Did you know that the only tool you might need to get out of stress and overwhelm is your body? What? Yes, because here's the thing. The longer you go without checking in on your state, the more your brain starts believing that stress and overwhelm are your new normal. Hello and welcome to With Samar Naim. In this video, I'm sharing 3 small but powerful ways to shift your emotional and mental state using nothing but your body. They're science-backed, they're practical, and you can try them while you're watching this video. And trust me, you don't want to miss the last point. It explains the surprising reason why your favorite hoodie or even your favorite mug might be regulating you more than you realize. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, lead with your body and let your brain follow. The way you carry yourself, your posture, your breath, your facial expression, and even the way you move, they all can shape how you feel. We often think that it's our thoughts, our brain that drives our emotional state. But sometimes it's the body that moves first, especially in moments of stress or overwhelm. Your body sometimes reacts before your thinking brain can fully process what's going on. That's when you freeze, or when you lash out, or when you shut down. And most of us think, once I calm down, I'll act better. But what if calm never comes on its own? What if waiting keeps you stuck longer, especially if the stressors are still around you? This is where the theory of embodied cognition comes in. Your brain and your body are in constant conversation, and sometimes your body needs to speak first. That's the power of physical cues. Change your posture, shift your breath, soften your face, and suddenly your brain gets the message that we are safe now. That's why in executive presence training, I always highlight how you enter a room. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, neck lifted. It's not just about looking confident, it's about feeling it. And some people call it acting as if, or fake it till you make it, and others hate these phrases. I say call it whatever you want. The point is, you don't have to feel okay first, but you can lead yourself there. Here's a quick body scan we can do together. You can do it right now. What is your face doing? Is it frowning? Ease it. Are your jaws clenched? Soften them. Is your neck all tight? Move it, relax it. Is your shoulder tense? Roll it back and down. What about your breath? Is it shallow? Invite deeper and slower breaths. And your hands, sometimes we forget about them. Are they clenched? If yes, release the grip. And your feet, if you're fidgeting or moving, just ground them on the floor, because that can really also ground you. The next time you're stuck in traffic, frustrated, running late, all tensed up, blurting out those curses, I want you to try this. Force a small smile, or a big one. Yes, it might sound and feel ridiculous, but that's the perfect moment for you to smile. And if you sit with it for a few seconds, you will notice the difference. You might even find yourself so relaxed you start laughing or making fun of yourself. I tell you, it works. It's tried by yours truly, and those who know me know how I need to work on my patience while stuck in traffic. Anyway, let's go back. That one shift, that smile, connects to the facial feedback hypothesis, the idea that your facial muscles can signal your brain to adjust your mood. When you smile, your body releases endorphins and serotonin. These are mood-lifting chemicals that can bring a natural sense of calm. Even if it feels fake at first, the chemistry becomes real. And you know what? You don't have to wait to be stuck in traffic to force a smile. What about we do it together right now? Just smile. So yes, this is why leading with your body works. Acknowledging what you feel is important, but staying stuck in it is a choice. And sometimes your brain is slower in processing things logically. But if you act calm, If you show calm through your body, your brain starts to follow. Your body says, we're safe, and then your mind can finally relax enough to believe it. Number 2, don't sit with it, shift it. We're usually told to sit with our feelings, to stay still. But stillness isn't always soothing. Sometimes it's paralyzing. If your body is overwhelmed or already locked in survival mode, forcing stillness can actually feel more like a freeze state. It mimics shutting down and disconnecting, and that might not be the best way to regulate your emotions. So instead of sitting with it, try shifting it. And shifting can take many forms. Sometimes it's about movement and rhythm. Other times it's about moving away and changing your environment. As Tony Robbins puts it, changing your physiology is often the fastest way to change your state. Let's start with rhythmic regulation. When you're stressed, your body craves predictability, and rhythm creates that. It grounds you. When your brain knows what's coming next, it feels safer. And that safety lowers stress and makes it easier to calm down. Think of sensory activities with a pattern, like walking at a steady pace, or swaying gently from side to side while waiting for your kettle to boil, or even those finger-tapping videos you see online. They might look odd, but those rhythmic movements can pull you back into regulation. This also reminds me of when we rock a baby to sleep. And honestly, that instinct doesn't disappear. We just forget that we still need help in regulating, just in a different way. For me, I don't even think the ways have changed that much. I still rock myself to sleep sometimes, especially when my mind won't stop thinking and I need something physical to settle down. Even music and sound can help. You know that steady melody you put on when you're anxious or when you're trying to focus? That hum, that beat, that loop. It's rhythm, and rhythm helps your nervous system to settle. We can also create rhythm in other ways. We can create them by the daily routines that we have, the way we start and the way we end our days. This brings a sense of control that your body can trust. And it doesn't have to be big. But if it's repeated, if it feels safe, and if your body can find itself in it, that's rhythm. And rhythm can bring you back to yourself. Now, sometimes your body isn't just asking for movement. It's asking for space or a change in environment. Picture this. You've been stuck at your desk for hours, thinking you're being productive, but really, you're just spinning your wheels in the same spot. You think, if I just push harder, but the harder you push, the worse it gets. That's when leaving the space isn't avoidance, it's regulation. You're stepping out of the energy and space that overwhelmed you and stepping into something that gives your mind a chance to breathe. Even opening a window can be a cue. Stepping outside, changing the air, the light, the sound, they all are signals to your system that this is a new moment. And here's the wildest part. Have you ever noticed how your best ideas come in the shower, or while cooking, or yes, even on the toilet? Let's be honest. Well, let me start by saying you are not weird. It's actually scientific. That's diffuse thinking in action. It's what happens when you stop pushing and you let your mind wander. That's when your brain reconnects ideas in the background. That's why solutions often appear after you stop trying or when it seems that you're not thinking about them. My personal favorite? The shower. It gives me both rhythm and a place to reset. I always tell my husband, showers aren't just about hygiene. When I'm overloaded, I treat them like a ritual. I close my eyes and I listen to the falling water and start imagining it washing off my stress and tension, draining out through my fingers and my toes, and down they go. Maybe it sounds a little strange, but honestly, I don't care, it works. The point is, if stillness hasn't helped you lately, maybe you're not doing it wrong. Maybe your body is just asking for something else, a rhythm to follow, a space to shift, a moment to reset. Give your body that, and the calm you've been chasing might finally come to you. Number 3, anchor in the familiar. When you're overstimulated, your instinct might be to fix it, to figure it out, to push through. But sometimes what your system really needs is something familiar, because familiarity equals safety. When your brain is under stress, it starts scanning for something it recognizes, something that once held you.
That's because your body doesn't only regulate through movement, it also regulates through the senses.
Think about it. Kids usually hold on to their blankie or their favorite stuffed toy at bedtime or when they're feeling upset. That's not just comfort, it's sensory familiarity. It's your nervous system recognizing something it can trust. And we don't necessarily outgrow that, we just swap the object. Maybe for you it's your favorite mug, or that go-to hoodie you reach for when the world feels like too much, or an outfit that always brings you back to yourself, not because it's trendy, but because it carries a memory, it carries something familiar.
Even research on color and texture shows how our clothes can shift our mood and energy. Soft textures calm us. Bold colors activate us. That's why your go-to outfit for those important meetings can act as a sensory anchor. It helps you regulate without even thinking about it.
It might even be a scent, a perfume that shifts your mood and reminds you of someone who makes you feel safe. And sometimes it's not an object at all. It's a person. Their hug, their voice, their steady presence. Or maybe it's a phrase, a sentence you whisper to yourself like a mantra. I've got this, I can do this, this too shall pass, I'm safe. These anchors might seem small, but they send a loud message to your brain that we've been here before, we did it, and we'll do it again. You don't always need a breakthrough. Sometimes you just need something familiar. And those anchors, they're not silly. They're emotional safety cues. So ask yourself, what's your go-to anchor? Know it and keep it close for when you need it. So here's what I hope you take from all this. You don't always need a grand plan, a huge mindset shift to start feeling better. Sometimes the fastest way to shift your state is through your body. It's not just about thinking your way out. It's about how you breathe, how you move and anchor. Because your body remembers how to feel safe. You just have to remind it. So whether it is standing taller, stepping away, or reaching for something familiar, these aren't just small things. They're powerful cues, and they might be just the reset you've been needing. If any of these tools resonate with you, try them. Try one today. Try one now. And if this video helped, don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment below. Your body is your power tool. Take care of it and let it help you. And always remember, you've got this. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.